Dash in the building.
What up? What up?
Just
me today. Dash is actually busy today, so I'm just in here today.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Just doing a little quick mix down on that song.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if Dash was be there too, so I am telling in the studio with Chuck and Dash. So,
Hell yeah. That's what's up, guys. Yeah, he's real close to the final mixes here, and I'll go in there and let you all hear it.
Something like Tupac.
She's a little early, huh?
Little. 12:45, you said, yeah?
I was like, who is this lady when she walked in? We were in the studio here. Some lady came in here like way early for her session.
Okay.
We're like, excuse us. Hold on, I'll pop in there right now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Randy was always ready to go. And Margaret, she was just a down asshole. Flipping through the pictures.
Nice.
That's looking good, Shock.
Oh yeah.
Added that little phone noise. I think it's dope.
Oh yeah, it is.
Totally makes this shit.
Randy was always ready to go. And Margaret, she was just a down asshole. Flipping through the pictures in a camera phone that sees one way or another.
They all gone.
People come and people go. Some people leave a scar, some people just need to go. These people I used to know, some purists are driven slow, some driven to chemicals. That's what meth eats your soul. Just sitting here waiting for the dam to break. I mean, how many more shots I can take? I just wanna throw another swear I'm gonna break it. I'm sorry about your brother, we lost him last spring. Said stop being a fool, man, act like a king. I can hear the song your soul can sing. He had me believe it, that made his thing. He had me believe it, that made his thing.
Hell yeah.
That's a dope beat.
Yeah, it is. That beat's fire.
Did you hear that shit process? That little fucking sound of the phone in there?
Yeah, that's perfect.
We were thinking that. I was like, because we had a hook originally, and then we just said fuck it and wanted to throw some sort of sound in there with that beat, something cool, you know.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with using a sample instead of a hook, man.
Oh yeah.
We've been doing a lot more of that lately. It helps the songs come alive a little more, you know.
Yeah. I need to work on writing skills.
Randy was always ready to go. And Margaret, she was just a down asshole. Flipping through the pictures in a camera phone that sees one way or another. They all gonna say, people come and people go. Some people leave a scar, some people just leave to grow. All these people I used to know, some purists are driven slow, some driven to chemicals. That's what meth eats your soul. Just sitting here waiting for the dam to break. I mean, how many more shots I can take? I just wanna throw another swear I'm gonna break it. I'm sorry about your brother, we lost him last spring. Said stop being a fool, man, act like a king. I can hear the song your soul can sing. He had me believe it, that made his thing. He had me believe it, that made his thing.
Yeah. Yeah, just have that same effect in between both. Hell yeah. Nothing like doing it all this morning, fresh and live, right, Process?
Yeah, buddy.
That's just dope, man. I appreciate you coming through on it. It sounds good.
Oh, man. Thanks for having me. Always.
Hell yeah, man.
Keep moving on like this way.
There you are right there.
That's what Samuel Cook would say. Feel like I tried a book today. The title will be about how I lost my way. Had a wife and 2 kids. House in the burbs where we all live. Career on point, pause about the biz. Losing it all felt like a knife in ribs. Cause what goes up must come down. At least that's what I've often found. Never was a type to be bossed around. Busy being manic, having nights on the town. But she was right, I should have left the gun at home, but I had the 40 on me, son. Caught a case and did my time like a man, but I lost everything that night, like damn. Keep moving on, life is this way. That's what Samuel Cook would say. Feel like I should write a book today. The title will be about how I lost my way. Had a wife and 2 kids. House in the burbs where we all live. Career on point, pause about the biz. Losing it all felt like a knife in ribs. Cause what goes up must come down. At least that's what I've often found. Never was a type to be bossed around. Busy being manic, having nights on the town. But she was right, I should have left the gun at home, but I had the 40 on me, son. Caught a case and did my time like a man.
Yeah.
I lost everything that night, like damn.
Dude, I wish I knew
Hold on a
that
minute, I'm
mix.
gonna see something.
Oh, okay.
Keep moving on, life is this way. That's what Samuel Cook would say. Feel like I should write a book today. The title will be about how I lost my way. Had a wife and 2 kids. House in the burbs where we all live. Career on point, pause about the biz. Losing it all felt like a knife in ribs. Cause what goes up must come down. At least that's what I've often found. Never was a type to be bossed around. Busy being manic, having nights on the town. But she was right, should have left the gun at home, but I had the 40 on me, son. Caught a case and did my time like a man, but I lost everything that night, like damn. Keep moving on, life is this way. That's what Samuel Cook would say. Feel like it's right.
Fucking shit sounding nice, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, this microphone ain't shit compared to the one y'all got in that studio, though, but it gets the job done, I guess.
What's that?
So that microphone I have, it ain't shit compared to the one y'all got in that studio, but it gets the job done, you know?
Oh, it's all good, man. The guy we got is really good at mixing shit in, so
Yeah, he is.
it works. Sounds good.
Thanks, man.
Keep moving on, life is this way. That's what Samuel Cook would say. Feel like I should write a book today. The title will be about how I lost my way. Had a wife and 2 kids. House in the burbs where we all live. Career on point, pause about the biz. Losing it all felt like a knife in ribs. Cause what goes up must come down. At least that's what I've often found. Never was a type to be bossed around. Busy being manic, having nights on the town. But she was right, I should have left the gun at home, but I had the 40 on me, son. Caught a case and did my time like a man, but I lost everything that night, like damn.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Keep moving on, life is this way. That's what Samuel Cook would say. Feel like it's write a book today. The title will be about how I lost my way. Had a wife.
So how's y'all's day been?
Oh, it's been good. I feel productive. You know what I'm saying? Actually got some shit done today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, doing good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just been in here mixing this morning. Just came in for a quick little sesh to get that song in there, because it's going right to the album here. So
Nice.
trying to just mix her in.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be on. We're releasing the first one we got is called "Who's to Blame," and that's got like 13 real heavy AC tracks.
Yeah.
And then the second album we did is called "Sitting on Gold," which is more like this style right here, just a little more hip hoppy, real shit, real talk. So that's the second album that's going to be coming out in November. So perfect timing, man. This song's going right on there.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, man. That's the shit.
Got a little process action on our Heat Process and JT Blazer on the second album. And then the first album is Tommy James, and then Cemetery High are the 2 features. So each album has 2 features.
Sweet.
What's the first album called again?
What's that?
What's the first album called again?
It's called Who's to Blame. Like Who's to Blame at BLAME.
Gotcha.
And then the second album is called Sitting on Gold, but that's the one you're going to be on.
Nice.
Okay. Sweet.
So we got some CDs that we just did like a test run. So we always do test runs first, and then we always make sure the mixes and all the art and everything's done right, and then we resend them back, and then we press for everybody to have. So we only got like 3 that we did for this one, so we could all 3 of us, me, Dash, and then the producer, all have a CD, so we can figure out what mixes we need to turn up and down and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Because this place is really cheap, so you're able to do shit like that. You can literally just press 3 CDs if you want. You know what I mean? Yeah. Instead of having to do 50 or 100. You know, most CD places are like that. So that's what I'm sure Tommy said he's using it now. I mean, this shit is legit. This place that we've been using them for like probably almost 15 years now. So.
Oh, wow, hey, can you? Someone's asking for the link to your. Someone's asking for the link to your music in the chat. Could you put a link to your music in the chat?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not in the chat right now, but it's shockandash.bandcamp.com. It's pretty easy to find. It's just I don't know if anybody's familiar with Bandcamp. I see you have shit on Bandcamp.
Yeah. No, yeah, I just put it in the chat right now. shockandash.bandcamp.com.
Yep, that's it. That's where all our stuff is. So, and we have like a name your own price thing, so you could pay or you could just download. It's kind of how we do it. But I was listening to what you were saying. I think some of these we'll probably charge a little shipping and handling for certain areas. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I mean, we don't have a problem pressing out because it's such a good deal. Like 50 CDs. Literally, we were thinking of giving away like just 50 to start, and then just kind of passing them on to all the homies, and we just want people to listen to this shit. You know, at this point, I'm not. We've been doing it together for about 10 years together, me and Dash. Nice. So we know how it all works. We've done the CDs, we've sold CDs, we've sold merch, we've done all that shit. This right now, we're just kind of in a spot where we're just like back to almost the beginning of like, hey, let's just do it for fun again. You know what I mean? That's kind of where it is right now.
That's what's up.
So, and we're appreciating all the people in the chat and on this, this platform, and you guys, everybody's showing us love. I appreciate all that.
Oh, yeah, it's like nothing but love from us.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's just, being an artist, you go up and down with frustration and happiness and everything else. So you go in and out a lot. And it's just because you work so hard, you get frustrated when things don't always go your way, But I always just keep moving on, man. It's like the song, just got to keep it up,
Keep moving on, yeah, absolutely.
So it's actually a good song for the timing and everything in life right now. So sounding good, huh?
Yes,
hell yeah. Yeah, he's got it done, so we'll just listen to it.
I don't know how many show makers there is, but I'll keep saying up.
Okay, appreciate it.
How many was there?
On the shows? Yeah, I think there's 8. So, I mean, like yeah, because we got a show. Our next show is November 7th. Is our next show?
Nice. Or we guys are performing that?
Yeah.
It's a local spot in Denver. It's called Your Mom's House.
Nice.
You know that place?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows that place. Yeah. I'll just tell these dudes on this live thing. Yeah, I'm going to Your Mom's House. That's what it's called, Your Mom's House.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a little local spot. We're just doing a little.
Nice.
It's like a local night, but we're just kind of getting our feet wet again. We haven't been been on stage all year, so we've been doing music all year this year. Usually we do at least 2-3 shows a month, but it's been all music this year, and now we're stepping into we got enough material and putting out albums. Now we're gonna get going live again.
Cool.
So this is our first show, and then we're doing.
For all of them, the show next you want just the chorus.
Can we listen to that one song real quick? Or can you do that while you're mixing? The one you just mixed?
You want me to do these next player? When's your show?
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. November 7th. I'm just saying. Yeah, whatever. You can't listen to the song we just did as you're doing that. It won't let you do that. Okay, I see. I just was gonna
I don't want it. It'll burn. It might burn in air. It might not. Like I just don't really.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So yeah, just all we want is the hooks and just like slightly down a little bit. Yeah, just down a little bit. We're doing like a show where he's making us a show album and shit right now.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
So we got to start rehearsing again.
How long do you guys usually rehearse before doing the show?
How long is it what?
How long do you usually rehearse before you guys do a show?
Oh, we got a show in like 2 weeks, so we try to do like 2 weeks out.
Okay.
We rehearse. We actually go to a rehearsal studio and shit, and a place that has mics and big speakers and shit. So we try to do it the right ways. That way we can get the feel of how loud it'll be and how loud we'll be. Because you can practice in your car or by yourself, but you'll never get that full breath of how it is live unless you go do it in a place where you crank the speakers up and go loud.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I mean, we know these songs pretty well. It's just a matter of like figuring out how we're going to back each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and probably getting back into a groove of doing it live. Again.
Right. It's like a workout. I mean, you work your lungs out big time when you do rehearsing. It's a lot different than recording in the studio because everything you're doing live is amplified. You know what I'm saying? You turn your voice goes up more and everything. Even softer songs, you're still like hitting them harder when you go live. What's that? Okay, yeah, I just wanted to play for these guys real quick, and then I'm gonna head out. Here it is.
All right.
Who you be and who I am, I don't know, I just gotta keep moving on. Release my soul, taking back everything I know. That's all long, winding road, a long time spent alone. Gazing through the pictures, wondering how much I miss ya. It's just the way it goes, people come and people go. That's just what makes us whole. Play your role, let them know who's in control. Moving on, staying strong, become, don't break the bond. It's a long time coming back from that. Yeah, I've worn ahead and yeah, I know how to act. It's time we stack. Time to let you know we ain't with that talking behind your back. Come and see where we at. When you're moving on, you gotta see, you gotta believe. No more being deceived. I'll see you when I see you. Believe.
Shit, this song could be in a movie.
Oh, definitely.
Benny was always ready to go. And Margaret, she was just a down asshole. Flipping through the pictures in no camera phone. It seems one way or another they all gonna say. People come and people go. Some people leave a scar, some people just leave to grow. All these people I used to know, some purists that driven slow, some driven to chemicals. I swear meth eats your soul. Just sitting here waiting for the dam to break. I mean, how many more shots I heart can take? I just one after another, swear I'm going to break it. I'm sorry about your brother, we lost him last spring. Said stop being a fool, man, act like a king. I can hear the song your soul can sing. He had me believe it, that made it sting. He had me believe it, that made it sting.
Sounds really good, man. Sounding lovely.
Lovely, yeah.
I said this song sounds like it could be in a movie or something.
Oh, I definitely could.
Put it in one.
Yeah.
Use the right publisher and I'll get it where it needs to go.
That phone shit works.
Oh, yeah. It really does.
Keep moving on, life is this way. That's what Samuel Cook would say. Feeling like I should write a book today. The title will be about how I lost my way. Had a wife and 2 kids. House in the burbs where we all live. Career on point, pause about the biz. Losing it all felt like a knife in ribs. Cause what goes up must come down. At least that's what I've often found. Never was the type to be bossed around. Busy being manic, having nights on the town. But she was right, I should have left the gun at home, but I had the 40 on me, son. Caught a case and did my time like a man, but I lost everything that night like damn.
There she is.
All right.
Hell yeah. In and out just
Good,
like that.
man.
I like that.
I got to talk to dude here for a minute, so I'll pop back on and give me like 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to leave for a minute, come back.
All right,
Shit sounds good, Process. I appreciate
Yeah.
you, homie.
Appreciate you, man. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Whoop whoop and Zombiak. Yeah, that's a good song and beach fire though.
That beat is fire. All right. I like when I get like fire beats like that one and the one Tommy James sent me. It's like you feel like almost a little intimidated because the beat's so nice. That's a good feeling.
I bet. Yeah, it's a fair track, and I'm glad you're gonna be on the actually the CD and stuff.
Yeah, man, that'll be nice. That's what's up.
Mm.
I just realized I could have put another 4 bars on that. Well,
Yeah,
I could have made my verse a little longer, but it's all right.
but your voice is still foul.
Thanks, man.
Well,
Man, I should have tried to memorize that shit overnight though. But oh well, you always second guess shit. At least I do.
yeah, KJ said hell yeah in his War Oxide voice.
Hell yeah. Check out some dope merch from Esteban. Where's Esteban been at? I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, actually, no, not how haven't seen him in a while. In a while. He's probably been mad busy.
Yeah.
Agreed, house bit.
Yeah, Hellspit, that's what's up. Something I need to work on for sure. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hellspit. Josh, that quote you put in there, that gets me every time. That one I just copied and pasted back into the chat. Oh, God. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I got some exciting shit planned for tonight, y'all. I'm gonna vacuum, and then I'm gonna dust like I'm old, like an old lady. It's gonna be fire.
I bet it will be.
Oh yeah. Put an apron on and shit. One of them Kiss the Cook aprons.
Huh.
Plaid one. And my jams. Kiki.
Yeah, so Kiki. Hope you're doing good.
Right? Yeah, Fabian, throw that maid outfit on, you know what I'm saying? That plaid joint with the make sure you dust first, vacuum last. Hell yeah. Top. Yeah, for sure. Dust first and then vacuum the shit.
Oh yeah.
That would be dope to dress up like Alice, but I don't know if I could rock that style like she did. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's kind of a hard look.
Oh yeah, did it?
a hard look to pull off. You got Alice had that pimp vibe to her.
Yeah, that she did.
She held the whole family down. She sold drugs on the side.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she did.
She's a drug dealer.
Oh, I bet they do.
Mary Poppins. Sam the Butcher bringing Alice to meet.
Probably being with D, but man, how about what's a big bunch like eels? Yeah, yes, she did.
I'm done with that. So let's just put that in there. Oh shit. That'd be a funny shirt, Fabian. I'd buy a shirt with a pic of Alice on it saying OG.
Oh yeah. Actually, I'm surprised the shirt hasn't been made yet.
Nice.
Yeah, I would definitely work out short.
Hell yeah, the Alice is an OG shirt. What's not to like? Josh is eating something tasty. Oh shit!
That's not fun.
Run!
What up?
Nice shirt, man. That shirt's what's up.
My wife said, "What up, peroxide?"
Peroxide in the building. I should bleach my hair with peroxide, man. Bleach this. It's already all gray anyway.
You should.
Yeah, so I take it you're home.
That's right. I'm home.
All right.
Yeah.
She's at my work.
Is
What up, y'all? Whoa.
yeah, we listening to it that track.
No, I'd seen Shock was in there, and then like now he's gone. What happened?
He had to talk to somebody.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll be back in a few minutes.
that's dope. Like you recorded your verse, and then now they're recording their verses, dude. That's fucking amazing.
No, they already had the verses recorded.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Now
They're just mixing
they're
it.
just mixing it. Yeah.
Oh, what their verses sound like? Good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the beat was pretty foul too.
Yeah, I heard. Well, I heard Process's verse. I was there when he was doing it.
Yeah.
Well, not there, but watching.
Yeah, but
You
the
were
beat,
here.
the
Right
beat
here.
was foul. So
Yeah, the beat was tight. Had a little guitar in it and shit.
they added like a phone part to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounded good. Like a phone, like that's off the hook, kind of like hanging up and going
Yeah.
off the hook.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny when they do that, because when me and my band get in the studio, me and my best mate Randy, we fucking do that same shit. Like we'll be listening to shit and we'll be like adding sound effects in with what people say in their verses and shit. Like this one dude was like, in this one song, he's like, "I forgot my knife, but found some rusty scissors." So like we took some rusty scissors and went to the mic and snipped them while he's saying it. It was like,
nice.
Yeah. I gotta.
Yeah, Lord Insidious. Thanks for that plug. As y'all know, I'm Process's manager, and every $10 he gets, I get all 10 of it.
I get all 10 of it.
He gets nothing.
He gets to talk to me.
What up, Mo Homesteading? Hey, Tails. Just stopping by to see what's up.
Hey.
I will lurk for a few. That's what's up.
Nice.
Oh, Josh.
Yeah.
Josh. Shock said he needs the link again.
The same link should work.
Yeah, same link should work, bro.
Yeah.
Same linky winky.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was funny process. I was just talking to you. I was like, "Oh, you're getting ready to cut that verse." I was like, "Let's see if Josh will set up a room."
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
He said, "I'm going to send you the song process to play." Hell yeah.
I can send
I
it
was like,
through.
"Don't send it to me. I ain't even got the laptop in here. Nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do it.
I ain't got nothing set up. Nothing right now. I just literally got home. I was there. Wayne's World. Hell yeah. The second Wayne's World was pretty good.
Oh yeah, it was.
First one was way better though.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was. I like that. Was that the second one where he's like camera 1, camera 2, camera 1?
Yep. Camera 1, camera 2.
Yep.
Camera 1, camera 2.
Has anyone else
Camera
used
1?
Yep.
When they did all that shit. They did all that shit with the commercials and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Airheads is a hell of a movie.
Yeah, Airheads is good shit, man.
I never hear anything about Dana Carvey and Mike. Fuck is his name?
Mike Miles.
Dana Carvey just did a comedy special a little bit ago that wasn't that good on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's some salt and vinegar chips. Them motherfuckers are crunchy as fuck too, bro.
I know.
Yeah,
God damn. Every time people say we got dead air, just crunch one of them goddamn chips.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Actually, I'm surprised. Airheads never got like a sequel.
Yeah, it should have. It was a good ass movie. Oh, young ass Adam Sandler in that shit.
Oh yeah. Like Adam Sandler. Brendan Fraser and Steve Buscemi.
I watched the whole Dana Carvey series like last year. It was on Hulu. And then I watched a documentary about it on Hulu.
Nice.
You know, who else is supposed to be putting out a comedy special is Eddie Murphy's supposed to bring it back. I wonder what that'll be like.
Oh
yeah, that's why he apologized for all that shit he said back in the 80s, which was super bitch made.
Yes. Why
I'm like, man, there's 3 of you. You're not exactly lone. Yeah, right. I was soloing it up yesterday, and then I left. Then it was black for like 10 minutes, Soprano style.
Oh yeah, that was a crazy ending. When you watched that, did you watch that live? I thought my TV fucked up, and then I went online and everyone thought that shit.
Yeah,
everybody thought their TV was fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was so much ending.
She's so fucking cute. You know, she was a good girl the whole time. Had me a little burrito for lunch. That shit is not holding up right now, though.
What did you give that's a burrito from?
It was one of them, one of them big ass El Monterey burritos.
Okay.
But it was one of the big ones. I mean, it was good for a while, but now I'm hungry again. Thinking about making me a sandwich or something.
Hell yeah.
Like 3 hours. Could have a little chicken salad sandwich right fucking now. Ooh. Excuse me.
Love you. Be good. Fucking knock you out and make you look like a little nigger child.
Damn, he said that. He was up in our stream earlier and he didn't say. And
Well, who didn't?
Hell spit. I guess he took his videos down and shit.
Damn.
My man Hell Spit, he was on last night on Mike's shit.
What are you talking shit about, you guys?
Who, Hell Spit? Mm-mm.
Oh. I'm like, then how the hell is he your man? Let him talk shit to you. I ain't the one. That's why I cannot be on YouTube.
Why?
Because I have too big of a mouth.
He was on.
Be blowing Josh off.
He was on YouTube last night.
Well, that's what Josh was on there. I got to flick that bean afterwards.
Sneakily doing it.
All right, I snipped it afterwards.
Hey, Ron. Shock just sent me the song, man. You want me to play it?
Yeah, man. Play it up.
All right.
I'm gonna mute my audio.
Okay.
While you do that.
Word.
You taking any of this work?
No, I took a burrito and a couple of them pizzas.
Nice.
Was your hair in it?
No, I didn't eat the pizzas. I still got two pizzas for tomorrow. I'm gonna bring some chicken salad too. Probably just the rest of that.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
this morning about.
How about how much he wanted it?
I'm gonna make you some.
Oh, let's put a little bit in the container for him.
Eat one thing and then take this during another.
That's true.
All right, here I'll put my headphones over the mic. So someone in the chat can tell me if they're hearing it or
Brother,
not.
are we just gonna leave him in our bedroom like that?
What's up, Shock?
Yeah. Is it just me or are you seeing that
There's shit all up in there.
Welcome back, Shock.
What's up, guys?
Not much.
Oh yeah. I just sent that to process. I hear him playing it now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I just gotta keep moving on. Release my soul, taking back everything I know. That's a long, winding road, a long time spent alone. Gazing through the pictures, wondering how much I miss ya. It's just the way it goes. People come and people go. That's just what makes us whole. Play your role, let them know who's in control. Moving on, staying strong. Be calm, don't break the bond. It's a long time coming back from that. Yeah, boy, that hair, and yeah, I know how to act. It's time we stack. Time to let you know we ain't with that talking behind your back. Come and see where we at. When you moving on, you gotta see, you gotta believe. No more being deceived. I'll see you when I see you. Believe.
Yeah, possibly here, good. Yeah, one you're muted. So.
Manny was always ready to go. And Margaret, she was just a down asshole. Flipping through the pictures and no camera phone. It seems one way or another they all gone, they say. People come and people go. Some people leave a scar, some people just leave to grow. All these people I used to know, some purists that driven slow, some driven to chemicals. That's what meth eats your soul. Just sitting here waiting for the dam to break. I mean, how many more shots a heart can take? Just one after another, swear I'm corner breaking. I'm sorry about your brother, we lost him last spring. Said stop being a fool, man, act like a king. I can hear the song your soul can sing. He had me believe it, that made it sting. He had me believe it, that made it sting.
That's my homie on the guitar there.
Nice.
Yeah, big shout out to you, homie on the guitar.
Keep moving on, life is this way. That's what Samuel Cook would say. Feeling like I should write a book today. The title will be about how I lost my way. Had a wife and 2 kids. House in the burbs where we all live. quicker on point, pause about the biz. Losing it all felt like a knife in ribs. Cause what goes up must come down. At least that's what I've often found. Never was a type to be bossed around. Busy being manic, having nights on the town. But she was right, I should have left the gun at home, but I had the 40 on me, son. Caught a case and did my time like a man, but I lost everything that night like damn.
Oh yeah, process.
Yeah, you kid on the track.
Yeah, man, that shit turned out good. That shit turned out good, dude.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna listen to it a couple times tonight and tomorrow, and let Dash bump on it. And that's probably album ready.
Hell yeah.
That's what we're hoping.
I've looked up mixing vocals before. That shit is so not like something you learn overnight. Fuck, that's not easy.
Nah, it's not. Nah, he did that shit quick. Our dude's good, man.
Oh yeah, yeah, he is.
That's the homie. Josh is his name as well.
Oh, nice.
Another Josh.
Josh is in the house.
So hell yeah, man. That turned out really good. I just we just did a quick hour this morning. That's why I was just in there real fast this morning. So I'm in my ride, about to head back to the crib here a little bit and bump that shit and figure out what the next step is.
There you go. So are you guys got any more beats that you're working on as far as like that you're to finish up your second album?
Yeah, we're that was the last song for the second album right there, this one. So we got everything already done. We've been recording like the last couple months, at least 2 to 3 songs a week. So we went through lists like 2 weeks ago and narrowed it down to all the songs that made. That's why we did 2 albums, because they were totally 2 different styles. We were doing a lot of like I said, the Who's to Blame album is more like it's more like the harder trappy shit, kind of like that newer style of stuff that people are real into. We kind of did that, incorporated our style with that, and so we made like 13 songs that were totally on that page, and then the other 13 songs that we ended up picking were more along the lines of what you just heard, just a little more real, mellow, like, you know, like heartful felt stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we were trying to show like we couldn't put all those, we felt like putting all those together on one would just, you know, that just wouldn't work. So we split it up to 2 albums.
Nice.
You know, and that way there's more of a, like, you know, there's an art to putting the songs list together too, you know what I mean? You got to figure out the way to have all the songs flow together. We originally didn't know we were going to put a lot of these onto an album until later on, and that's kind of what the magic of it is like, holy shit, a lot of these ended up like working well together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Originally we were just like cutting tracks to cut tracks and just kind of seeing what we were doing, releasing singles and shit like that, and just kind of playing with it like that. And then, you know, we said, hey, these are all really good, like we should actually put these on an album instead of just, you know, weekly shit, because people just forget so quickly about stuff. But when they're actually on an album, I feel like people will actually sit and listen to it a lot more.
Oh, of course.
So we haven't, this is the first year we actually, like, this has been a really awkward year for us. We usually like put out an album or 2 albums a year and do shows all year. And this whole year has just been like making music and trying to figure out like the next step to, you know, can continue to enjoy what we're doing and not burn out and not, you know, not lose the passion. And, you know, because like I said, we've been doing it a long time. You know, we're definitely not new to this at all. I know you're not either, Process. Like, I've been doing shit since the 90s, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I hear you, man.
And it's like, so we're just we still have the drive and passion, you know, at this point in our journey with it, that I'm still impressed with what we can do. Because a lot of times you can lose that drive and passion. People come and go so fast in music, man. I mean, it's like, you're literally see people, it's like the NFL where 2-3 year career, that's about it. Then they're gone. I mean, you don't see people hang around very long, more than 5 years.
Yeah, sadly, no.
And I got a lot of respect for y'all's work ethic, man. You guys put songs out quick. I mean, I need to work on my my game as far as that's concerned, because that's the turnaround is insane.
That's something we pride ourselves on. We you know, like sometimes I could be like, the way I work and like it can come across sometimes as like, oh God, this guy's just like on it. And sometimes it makes people either really on it or sometimes they get really annoyed by it. So it's like, I kind of get to both sides of both because I'm just a real driven person. When I do shit, I go, you know what I mean? Like, I don't sit around and ponder too long. We just do what we do.
Oh.
And I think a lot of times people, what I've noticed, and everybody works different, but there's a momentum to this shit. You got to stay with the momentum of it. I feel like Process, you're starting to probably get in that groove again. It sounds like from the deep track to this track, I can hear that you're like finding your sound kind of again, what you do.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, the first couple, man, it definitely sounded rusty. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I can hear the progression every time, and I totally can see that. That's why we want to fuck with you, is we can see that there's something in there. And the fun part of this is like, hey, you know what I mean? We're not egoed out or big enough to think we're better than anybody. We want to collab with everybody. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And that's why we did shit with Tommy and Cemetery High and JT Blaze. It's like that's how we work. We've always been like into, receiving there's something about working with people and putting your energy into their shit and they put their energy into your shit. There's something beautiful about it, in my opinion, So a lot of people get on their own dick and rap where they don't want to collab with other people unless they're big names or something like that. And I get all that too. I've done plenty of that. There's a point where we were 5-year stretch where we were trying to get every fuck buddy we could to be on songs, and as time goes on, that ends up being, at the end of the day, sadly, with the way shit works, not a lot of times do people really break on a feature anymore as much as it used to be. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people that are rapping now that I think that sometimes you can make like, dope shit and it gets just lost because people don't even know half the time who a lot of these artists are, or if they do, people are real weird at how they support shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's the support system is, the biggest downfall for what we're doing is like, we know that we know what we're doing, and we have people, we've always had fans and stuff always through the years. And it's just like a matter of like, what happens is you get to a point where you're just like, fuck, man, you're making shit that is next level, and you just want everybody to be next level with you. You know what I mean? And that's where I go through moments of like, up and downs with this shit is we just work really, we work hard, like it looks easy or whatever. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, it looks easy, but we really have tried and formulated a style, and we know what we are doing at all times. We don't ever go to the studio and not know what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always a plan. There's always a plan. And that's why we continue to be able to keep making tracks like we do, is we don't ever sit and go, holy shit, that's the best song we could do. We never think like that. We just keep going, and the next one's the best one. I was always taught that, like, you never dwell on your one song that you made that may have been dope as fuck. You gotta, that song you do times 10. You know what I mean? So that's our mentality with it, is we're just like, I was gonna say, music junkies. We just enjoy this shit. I mean, we can't get enough. I keep saying, oh man, I gotta stop going to the studio. And what I mean by that is I just, I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta slow down on my shit, but at the same time I'm like, I can't stop going to the studio. It never stops.
And it's good that you guys
hear
found
me?
a place that,
Yeah.
It's good that you found a place that you can go to that's not breaking
a phone
the bank
call.
either.
Like, turns, some reason, I don't know if you guys ever get a phone call on your phone while you're streaming, and all of a sudden everything kind of turns down.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Or a crack.
You guys aren't ever on your phones, I don't think.
Sometimes I am. Like earlier, I had the lyrics on my phone too, and I was switching to my to the lyrics when I was streaming the thing live, and it would just lock up the stream.
Yeah,
it's still experimental on phone, or beta or whatever. So
yeah, some beta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. But hell yeah, guys, man, that was cool. That song I think turned out good. We definitely need to start promoting more of these and putting them, playing them, and getting everybody into it again.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, man, that sounds good to me.
So I appreciate you guys, man. I'm gonna get going here to the house, and I got some shit I got to take care of today. And
Okay.
I really appreciate you guys going live again and letting us play that song and chatting it up for a little
Of
bit.
course.
Hell yeah.
You know, always got mad love for y'all.
No, nothing but love, homie.
Yeah, nothing but
So,
love, shot. Peace out, man.
We'll stay in touch, guys. Have a good
All
day.
right.
You too.
You too, man. Later.
Peace.
Peace.
Hell yeah. Tommy James said he's got a new video on No Jumper tonight at 6 o'clock.
Nice. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Much love to Tommy James.
Word up.
It's illegal to know what your email is.
I can DM it to him.
It's like process at Gmail, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Juan, so
Probably had to just take care of some business.
Yeah.
He just got home and everything.
yeah. Yeah, that's my guess. Yeah.
I told my girl Heather, I was like, "You stay in my heart like cholesterol, and you stay in my mind like cerebral fluid."
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good line.
Yeah. Yep. That's all I got.
Yeah. Last six probably just. Go ahead.
I was gonna say time to call it a day.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and peace and much love.
Later, everyone. Peace out.